Alright, I'm going to talk about how I made about 10K trading GME just in a few days. So here's my trade. So I had 10 contracts, 3 and then 2 and then another 5. Not crazy big precision, not like roaring kitty. So basically 10 contracts of 30 call July 19th, and then bought it for average, I think it was like 350-ish, and then I sold it for 1100 around there. So I sold, so I bought on the 29th, which is here, and then I sold it, I think, when it's dropping. So I was watching GME after the pump. I was anticipating another run up. The reason I thought that it was gonna be another run up was because based on prior run ups, there's always a follow up. So especially if there's a consolidation, so with the first one, there was a consolidation with low volume and very tight ranges, and then you have another run up. And then actually this is like even better because it was tight range and it was slightly going up. This one usually the consolidation needs to be above a certain level, so this one's above previous high, and then after pop, see it keeps going up, and then we'll have a follow up, and then a longer consolidation, and then because it wasn't going down, that's why there's another pop. But once it drops off to a certain level, then it's over. Yeah, see, once it drops off to here, I mean, there's still gonna be some run-ups, but it's much harder to time them. You don't know when that's gonna happen. So anyways, with this one, I mean, it's been consolidating for so long and dropping, and with this huge run up, I was anticipating there's definitely gonna be a follow up somehow. So unfortunately, didn't catch the front part, which would be nice. We did see the huge, large amount of volume from before, and then we have a consolidation, more volume, then crazy amount of volume. I mean, compared to before, it's not even that much. But yeah, so obviously you missed this one, and then so we see tight ranges going down. I was anticipating it hitting the prior highs before the run up. So it was consolidating. This was a nice candle because it was low volume, followed by a nice another consolidation. I was anticipating it kind of trail off for a couple more days. I think this one was kind of another catalyst, saying something about they already have like $2 billion from the offering. So from a public offering, so instead of price dropping, it actually went up. So that was a very bullish signal. So I was really watching it. I didn't want to buy when it's already up. So it was good that it kind of consolidated one more time. So I did end up buying on the 29th, so with this candle. So I bought a little more. So total of, I think I spent like 3,000 maybe total for the 10 contracts. And then I was waiting for it to slowly go up again, and then another pop, and I was actually anticipating it getting to about 40, which actually did. The reason was based on the Fibonacci. That was the basically the 50 percentile, 50% rise. And the reason I picked 50% was because of this one. If you draw the Fibonacci with this, it was about 50%. Well, a little bit more. So I was aiming on the lower side of it. So I was gonna take profit when it hits 50, but I got greedy. I was hoping it'll go up a little bit more. Oh, it actually did hit 60% and after hours, but I was hoping it'd go up even more, but it didn't. So I did take profit when it's dropping. If I have sold right there, I would have been like, I think the contract was 1,500 each, but I think the stock was halted soon after open, so I wasn't able to fill it anyways. But anyways, sold it out here, and then it was good that I sold it, because it never got back up. Actually went lower. So I was able to make 10k from it. Could have been 15k, but yeah, it is what it is. But it's looking like it's consolidating again. So if it maintains above 20, 25, 26 for a couple of days, I might go back on it. Get in again with maybe a shorter shorter contract. Maybe do like June. So Roaring Kitty has a June 21 contract. I think that's the one that he has. The crazy 140,000 contracts. And it's crazy. Must be in here that he bought. I mean, he probably sold it already. You never know. Anyways, so that's that.